He thinks Day shot at someone and then he ran in the direction of Duck. Hold on, let me go over real quick. Let me show y'all something. What is this? Alright. So that Mel in black runs over here. Alright, so about 4 minutes after that happened, the shots came. Alright, 50 over 50 shots came. That's when Duck, the female Jasmine, and Day got hit. Alright. So this is not normal. The news and the police, they did not tell you this. They didn't tell you this.
Yo, y'all know what it is and y'all know what it ain't. Excuse the mask. We here in the office. Y'all ain't never really got a chance to see where I work and what I do. But I'm just let you know that right now. So, first things first, me and Bishop going live tonight at 7 p.m. Anything you want to talk to us about, we going live about it. Go ahead, click the like for the live. I set a reminder. Y'all go ahead, check that out, bro. Me and Bishop are going crazy. Subscribe to Bishop 290 Nightly News. We trying to get bro monetized. He 300 subscribers away. That's all he need. And if you want that 290 care package, we got some all Chicago memorabilia, food, all that. If you want that care package, you have to be subscribed to me and Bishop. Cool. Let's go ahead and get into the news. So pretty much what I'm talking about today is something that we've been talking about for years. Well, a year. And I'm tired of talking about it. I don't think FBG Duck was backdoored by anybody that he knows. And the reason that I'm saying that is because Mama Duck has the insight. And I don't care if my opinion is the unpopular opinion. All y'all want to run around with the conspiracy theories and try to believe certain people who's putting out a certain image or a certain gossip for views. I try to give y'all a street perspective. I'm not the most street dude, but I come from the streets. I don't come from this right here. I had to work my way here. So what I'm telling you is, if FBG Duck was backdoored by FBG Cash, or FBG Cash dad, Manny, or Young, or anybody from that camp, it would be proof. It would be known. It would be something going on. The streets talk. And besides the streets talk, cameras talk. People's face was caught on those cameras footages with Duck. Duck was arguing with the guy with dreads. Now, if he was talking to a guy with dreads, who could that be? That could be the whole city of Chicago. Who knows? But pretty much what I'm saying is, they have footage of 2 brand new cars. They was brand new, fresh off the lot. Now, they could have been stolen, which I'm pretty sure they was stolen. Do not do a hit in your own car. But it would be some type of evidence that leads back to FBG. I don't think that those guys are stupid enough where they can't get away with murder, but I don't think that they were that desperate enough. Now, hear me out. FBG Duck was going to leave, which I believe. He was going to go to Rap-A-Lot, and he was going to go get a bigger bag. But if Duck was to die, hear me out. If FBG Manny, well, I said FBG Manny. If FBG Cash Daddy Manny was to kill Duck for more money, don't you think that like, I get what you're saying, but just hear me out. Put it like this. When Duck died, he was still under contract with Clout Boys. So he didn't go do his own thing yet. FBG's not even his brand. Duck joined the FBG gang. He didn't start it. But Clout Boys was something. My apologies. But Clout Boys was something that him and Lil J started. So the Clout Boys name, you see Duck put it on his chain. Clout Boys for life. He couldn't just abandon the FBG logo because that's something he put his face, he put his blood, sweat, and tears into. You hear me? So the connection I'm trying to make with this story is, if Duck was to get backdoored by Manny or anybody such and such, then it would be the same way if King Von was killed by Lil Durk for more money. Just think about it. FBG Duck is worth more alive than dead to FBG Cash family, to whoever Duck was signed that management deal from, because Duck wasn't even allowed to look at his own contract. So if you're a grown man and you're not allowed to look at your own contract, that means that these people that you signed to have some type of control over you. Not saying Duck won't be able to beat him or shoot him, but legally they control Duck. They own FBG Duck name, I heard. FBG Duck was, I made this last video saying how Manny stole money from Duck. People was in my comment section that claim to be close to the source, and they were saying, oh, that's my cousin. Manny ain't steal nothing. But think about it like this. If Manny created a YouTube page only for FBG, and that's the only page FBG Duck was using to release music on the Clout Boys Forever or the Clout Boys something, whatever the name of that page was, because it's no longer really being ran by nobody. Duck has his own page. So if all Duck music was going to the Clout Boys Approved, that's what it was, Clout Boys Approved, then who controls that page? You know what I'm saying? Me and Bishop, we having talks right now about how we gonna split this YouTube money from our live shows, because Bishop brings in money. And I say, Bishop, people sending money to the chat saying this is for Bishop. You two split that. So now that we starting to see more money coming in, we finna have these talks about how to split it. Manny never had that talk with Duck. He just pocketed all the money. Lashina Weekly, Mama Clout, she hopped in my comments before checking me, you know what I mean, she got on my bumper, and I bowed my head to her because I don't want no problems with her, and I do not want to disrespect her. For one, I don't know her from a can of paint, but I listen to her son music. So that would be just some coward stuff if I was to disrespect Duck Mama, especially to do her time of grief. But she made a lot of valid points. When Duck asked to see the contract, people gave him the runaround. When she asked to see the contract after his death, Manny told her, this has nothing to do with you. So obviously there was money being stole from Duck. But this is something that I wanted to talk about too. Because I said it once and a few times at the beginning of the video, I lost train of thought. Duck was not backdoored by anybody that he knows. When you're a Chicago rapper and you get famous for dissing dead people, you accumulate a lot of ops. I made a video where G Herbo is dissing JoJo, and JoJo not Duck's best friend, but they were close. You know what I mean? They both pretty much helped the whole Brick Squad movement. At one point, Duck was doing this. He rocked with Brick Squad, so JoJo was like a friend to him. And for G Herbo to say that shows you it was always friction. Now, mind you, FBG Duck said he can get dead just like Cap in a song. So after this, Duck did a live and said, what'd he say? Oh, he said G Herbo not his op. If you disrespected this man dead, homie, you are his op, Duck. And that's kind of showed you what Duck was thinking. Once he got to a certain platform, he wanted to leave the streets behind. That's good, Duck. But when you created so many enemies over your years, man, you don't know who you into it with. When you disrespect the dead, it's a lot of people that, especially in Chicago, that one dead person you disrespect probably been in 10, 15 other gangs before he passed away. So you upsetting a lot of people. And where it come from with Duck was he was actually cool with both sides. You know, his little cousin was THF Raheem, and he went to the funeral. But you got people that still want you dead. They don't care about your blood ties. They still want you dead. And more of my story today is I don't think Duck was backdoored by Young, Manny, nobody. He was worth too much money alive until he got out of that contract. Kind of like with the Megan Thee Stallion situation. She want to leave her contract. They won't let her. She's with Rock Nation, but they still make money off of her. You get me? So even if Duck would have left the management deal, whatever, they probably still would have been able to collect money off the big songs that he dropped. But in depth, Duck did get a little bit bigger, so I get where the conspiracy's coming from. But honestly, FBG just let him down as a total whole. They picked their side. They picked their sides. They want to ride on their daddy because they seen their daddy making all that money. If I was young, I was Cash, I would have chose Duck. Since Duck been gone, Cash been saying a lot of stuff, calling Duck a little brother, and how Duck was scared to do a song with Cash. Bro, he got a song with Kevin Gates, and he trying to get in a song with 21 Savage. What can you do, Cash, that could ruin Duck on a song? Stop it. But like I was saying, moral of the story, because I don't want to make this video too long, FBG Duck was not backdoored. He was let down by his gang. If everything was tight and cool and smooth like they said he was, when Duck would have went downtown, he would have had one of his handy-dandy trusted shooters with him, or his gang members, so quote-unquote, but he didn't. He had a woman that he could trust and another guy that he could trust. That's how I move. And as you see, I'm putting in the beginning of this video, someone says Day wasn't even the one to set Duck up. Because Duck was set up from some type of way, but it didn't come from his own guys. Y'all get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think below. I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm gonna see y'all tonight at 7. I'm gone.